Okay. Now all we have to do is get back to Freeside, and probably more specifically just Camp McCarran, I guess, without coming across anything horrible, which hopefully shouldn't be that difficult, but knowing that there are bloody, well, everything, fiends, cazadors, mantises, raiders. Yeah, obviously it's going to be a lot more difficult to get back to where we need to be. What is that? Some blue building. Okay, but yeah, where is Camp McCarran? Back sort of in that direction. I'm just sort of hoping that we don't come across anything horrible. I just sort of feel like we might possibly... What is that? Oh yeah, I think we were just around here before. I think. I'm not strong. Okay, really? I'm not strong enough. Am I hungry again? Am I hungry again? I might be hungry again. Well, that's annoying. I'll keep the repeater out just in case. Now, I have actually given some thought to possibly downloading a mod that allows me to find ammo ingredients. Because it really is just stupidly annoying with the fact that I cannot find ingredients to make ammo anywhere. Like, it's just... It doesn't exist anywhere. Who's that? I'm hoping... Okay, I'm assuming they just turned those lights on. Okay, Westside Militia. Okay, good. Obviously no one to be worried about. Let's just try and keep it moving and hope that I'm on the right track, yes? Yes. I'm just hoping we don't run into any more militia... Not militia. Fiends around here. Besides, all I really want to do is just... Oh, for God's sake. There's people around. There's people around. Okay, I see you there. I'm not stupid, but apparently at the same time I kind of am. Because apparently I cannot seem to aim. Oh crap, apparently. And also I need a lot more shells. A lot more shells. Apparently there's enemies straight in front of us. Oh god. I'm hoping they're just really far away enemies and not enemies that are close to us. All I want to do is just get back to bloody Camp McCarran and just collect my reward. I just want my caps and whatnot. Oh god. Okay. Blasted a bloody head off. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming there's people behind here then. Okay, whoa. Whoa. Not bad. Okay, you calm down. Put that laser weapon down, please. Oh, God. Okay, please punch her. Please punch her. Okay, my good God. Okay, you are... Okay, you're fine now, apparently. I've noticed I tend to automatically heal, which is a little strange. But at the same time, I'm completely cool with it. Because I really... Oh, yes. Yeah, I don't really mind... What was I saying? Yeah, I was just saying that I don't mind my followers healing completely to full instantly, because at least it saves me from panicking and freaking out, being all like, oh no, my follower's gonna die, oh no, oh no. Tinted reading glasses. Don't think I want that, but rest in peace to whoever this random traveler is, I guess. Actually, what is this place? What the hell is this place? Is this like the headquarters of Sunset Sarsaparilla or something? Huh. Well, this is interesting. I mean, would it? Oh, it is. Ooh. Yeah, let's just not. Let's just not. I want to get back to Camp McCarran, of course, obviously, and just be done with what I need to... Okay. Ow. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Veronica. Careful. Okay, go on. Oh, gosh. Could you shut the hell up? You're literally going to alert everybody else around here. Oh, my God. Okay. How many fiends are there around here? Okay. There's a lot around here, apparently. Oh. Okay, I'm dead as well. Why are there so many fiends around there? Like, I'm sorry. Okay, is going back this way even worth doing? Because, yeah, as I've suspected, there's a lot of fiends around here. I just want to get back. For God's sake, what are we being attacked by now? Oh, for God's sake, just go home. Just go away. God, you people are bloody annoying. I'm just feeling more annoyed by this now because there's just way too many fiends around here. There's just too many. I just want to get back to Camp McCarran and just be done with it. But no, bloody fiends are trying to stop us, which I suppose makes sense. Yeah, I just wish there was a great big door into New Vegas that says, hey, safety over here. Get in before you get shot by a bloody fiend.
Uh-oh.
They're down below. No, obviously they're on the other side. Okay, there you are. Okay, why is my aim horribly... Why are my iron sights all the way down there? Please stop doing that. Okay, oh God. Wait, was I shooting at Veronica? Okay, I think I may or may not have been shooting at Veronica for a moment. Okay, let's just hope I wasn't actually, and that was just me being a bit silly. Yeah? Okay, right, so obviously stay away from that. Okay. Yeah, let's just... Okay. NCR trooper. Okay, let's just hurry this up, get back inside. Okay. Right, finally made it back. Oh. There's a lot of tents around here. Apparently I missed them.
Evening.
Engineer. Okay, whoa! Okay, sorry, did not mean to do that. Little buster. Okay.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Dhatri owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Okay. Are you supposed to be famous or something?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory.
Yeah, you
Shit.
mentioned that.
I'd settle just for the women.
Okay. How long have you been a bounty hunter?
Oh, shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month. Longer than I last at most jobs.
Okay, so you've worked a lot of different trades then.
Oh, yeah. A lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence.
Okay, that's a lot of sleep, but I suppose it kind of makes sense. I've been known to hunt a few bounties myself. I guess.
Well, hey, the field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
Okay then. Why does Dhatri owe you caps?
Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
Nope. Never heard of them.
Of course you didn't, because they crossed paths with Lil Buster. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done.
Okay, then, and what are you going to do now?
Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my cash from Dhatri, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out.
You sound like an idiot.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
Or rolling around in the street because you'd realize you'd spent all your caps for absolutely no reason, gambling at a bloody casino. Or something like that. Anyways, I think it's time to get back to Dr. Hildern and tell him the job's done.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Okay. Oh! 800! Oh, that is nice!
Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
Yeah, you definitely do. And you've definitely given me a pretty decent amount of caps.
Evening.
Hi.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
You're welcome. Well, anyways, I've brought the data from Vault 22.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
Okay. By the way, the Vault was just as dangerous as Williams thought. Yeah, that is true. It was very, very dangerous.
I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the Vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data is still intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Right. Okay, yes. I was kind of hoping it'd be worth more than the other job for Keeley, I guess. I'd be careful with that data. You didn't see those plants in the vault. I agree I've done more than done my part. You owe me more caps. I mean, it was very dangerous.
You want to renegotiate your contract? This is a very serious matter. You do understand that, don't you? I realize that one's word counts for little in the wasteland, but amongst civilized people, one doesn't just demand more than one has agreed to.
Okay. No civilized people stack the deck in their own favor, don't they? Okay, fine.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Here you are, our agreed-upon sum. A pleasure working with you, really. I'll make certain that you're mentioned in the final report. You have my word on it.
Okay, great. Cheers. Absolute dickhead. Oh, hello. Oh, nice. Okay, well, I'm thinking of putting some points into melee weapons a little bit, just because. And you know what? Maybe some more lockpicking. Get it up to 30 at least. And maybe some more barter. Because honestly, I feel like things are becoming... Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll take 2 points off of that. And... don't know. Guns? We'll try guns. Just because, why not? Right, so what do I have access this time? Forced entry. You can now bash locks open. Rank 2 lets you bash hard and very hard ones. Watch out, with bad luck and low skill, there's a chance you'll make the lock harder to pick or bash. If you fail to bash a very hard lock, you might break your weapon. Ah, I see. That sounds interesting, but probably not. Probably not. Tech Junkie. The fun never ends when tinkering around with robots. With this perk, you are able to salvage more scrap metal from dead robots. Ooh, now I do need more scrap metal for more repair kits and stuff, so that would be really good. Gunslinger? Maybe, but probably not. Shells for Shelly. Now I do need a lot more shells for both of my shotguns, I think. Toughness? Yeah, could be interesting. Grunt. Don't think I really want that. Quick draw. That could also be interesting. Fight the power. You've had enough of the so-called authorities pushing poor folks around. You gain +2 damage threshold and +5% critical chance against anyone wearing the faction armor of the NCR, Legion, or Brotherhood. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. Here and now. This perk immediately grants an additional experience level, completing with all the advantages that brings. Okay, that could be interesting. Night Person. When the sun is down, a night person gains +2 to both intelligence and perception up to a maximum of 10. This perk directly affects your internal clock and remains active both inside and outside. I mean, maybe that does sound interesting. Yes, it does. Sense of emergency. Your life has been full of fear until you turn to booze. With this perk, you reach out for alcohol when your health drops below 80%. I mean, it could be interesting, but probably not. Now, to be honest, I do kind of want to aim for the cowboy perk. It's just I do need to invest more points into melee weapons. Now, actually, if I were to take all of these points away and put them all into melee, where would that bring that to? Only to 33. Okay, never mind then. Just leave it at 25 and probably just put everything else into whatever else I need. To be honest, I kind of also want to go for toughness because I do feel like things are still, well, really, really bloody tough. So, I don't know. I mean, toughness might be really good because, I mean, considering mantises seem to do a crap ton of damage to me still, which is ridiculous, as well as geckos. I've noticed geckos are also really, really tough. So I also feel like I should go for this. I mean, there is also quick draw, which I think would be really, really good. So I'm assuming this makes weapon swapping and stuff a lot faster. That would be really, really good. So I think, I mean, there is still shells for Shelly. I do need a lot more shells, mainly the 12 gauge, because I'm basically out of that for my sawed-off shotgun. You know what? I might go for shells for Shelly. I need more shells. Yes, I do. And apparently I've got an achievement for that. Reaching the 10th level. Well, that's good. Right. Well, anyways, I believe that is me done around here. I think we'll just get the hell on out of here and see what's going on around this camp. See if there's possibly things to do around. And, of course, it's probably way too late to be doing that. Yep, way too late. Right, well, I guess we'll go back towards my van then. Right, well, I've gone ahead and sorted out my items, as usual. Now, I've actually gone ahead and swapped out the sawed-off shotgun and the cowboy repeater for both the hunting shot... That's the hunting rifle. Okay, well, I've swapped out the cowboy repeater for the hunting rifle, sorry. And I've swapped out the sawed-off shotgun for the hunting shotgun. Mainly because these two do seem to be generally stronger and, of course, a lot better. So I think these two will hopefully become
Personal
quite...
space meaning anything to you, guy?
Can you go away? I'm trying to monologue and talk about things. So yeah, anyways, I'll be using the hunting rifle and shotgun for the time being until I can find something significantly better. Now, I've actually gone ahead and made one change and installed one mod. The change I've made is I've restored the second hotkey in my hotkey slots here, just because I really don't like the second hotkey being bound to swapping out ammo. It's just, I find that very confusing, and just, I find that it messes me up quite a bit, so I've restored the second hotkey here. And the mod I've installed is ammo ingredients as loot, I think it's called, and basically it makes that way I can find stuff like lead, primers, and stuff like that around the wasteland. I think it's fairly balanced as far as the mod description goes, so hopefully I should start coming across ingredients for ammo, because I'm so sick of not finding any ingredients for ammo, and I'm so sick of having to break down ammo and buying ingredients for ammo. So there you go. Now, anyways, what I want to do at the moment is actually go back down to Camp McCarran and see if there's any work for me to do, because I do want
it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
to...
Come to
Actually,
Mick and Ralph's for all
maybe
your
I should
shopping
pop
needs.
down to Mick and Ralph's first, just to see if they've got any more ammo, because to be honest, I don't think 48 bullets for my revolver is enough, because I do tend to use this revolver quite often, in fact. I find that I have more luck with my revolver than any other gun, really. Maybe it's just I was born to be a cowboy or something. A hunting rifle custom action and a hunting rifle scope. Ooh, okay, now these two seem very, very useful, especially the custom action. Increases fire rate by 33%. That is actually pretty damn good, but it's just... why are these so expensive? Like, I feel like mods shouldn't be that expensive. I mean, I can understand that weapons would be expensive, but not modifications. Especially, I mean, 139 for a varmint rifle upgrade is not that bad, but it's just for things like a hunting rifle. I mean, I get that hunting rifles are probably very useful, but even still, it's just a bit ridiculous. That's all. Right, well, I don't think there's really much else that I need. At least I don't think there is. I mean, I could buy some more ammo for the hunting rifle. Yes, I could, but I don't think so. Oh, actually, no. No, so what grenades am I actually currently using? 40mm. So how much does 40mm grenades cost? Just wondering. 37 each. I mean, I could buy another 3, so that way I have 10 grenades in total, but... I don't think so. I don't think so, because things are still way too bloody expensive. I mean, of course, I could drink some wine and maybe find a magazine or something, but even still, it costs a lot of money. In fact, what is my barter skill at the moment? Where is that up to? 30. I mean, that's okay, I guess, but it definitely could be better. It's just, I still don't understand why modifications cost so much. Because having a hunting rifle that fires faster would be really, really good. Yes, it would. Now, I think Camp McCarran should be down in this direction. Yes. Right, so let's see if anybody actually has any work for me to do around here. NCR Trooper. Ooh. Grenades. Now, actually, Eddie, how many grenades do you have on you at the moment? 17. Okay, that is actually pretty damned good. Now, actually, should I give Veronica my Bounty Hunter Duster? Because I don't really use this anymore, so maybe, just maybe I can give Veronica something better than what she has now, assuming that the armor she has is kind of
got something
crap.
good for me? Is it a dress?
No, it's a duster. Okay, apparently she doesn't want it. Okay, fine. Give it back to
You're
me.
making me carry the heavy stuff,
Give
aren't
it
you?
back. E-cells. Okay, I'm assuming these aren't E-cells then. Yeah, you do need a lot more ammo for your laser pistol. Yeah, that is kind of annoying. It's just, I just really cannot spare anything for Veronica at the moment. I really can't. Because I'm very limited on resources and ammo and whatnot. So it's kind of annoying. So, who exactly around here would be offering work? Who's that?
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Okay, that's nice. Is anybody in here offering work? Corporal Sterling.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, First Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
And you'd be correct. We've never met.
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place.
Right. Interesting rifle you have there. Lever action, I would assume?
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I can hit my targets.
I suppose that's fair. How long have you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Okay then, and just wondering, have you always been with the 1st Recon?
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Yeah, so I've heard. Why did you leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
And how did you manage to escape Malpay?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. Guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Okay then.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Will do, I guess. Will do.
Hey.
10 of spades.
Hey, my man. 10 of spades. First Recon sharpshooter. At your service.
Okay, are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Fine. Just a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
I'm sure it doesn't.
Damn right.
Okay, well, where did you get the name 10 of spades?
The LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be ace of spades. But the LT says, sorry kid, you're too green. So he calls me 10 instead. It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt. He'll move me up to Jack. Jack of spades. Sounds better, right? I keep at it. Eventually I'll make it to ace. Think I'll skip queen though.
Okay then. What do you do around here?
Kicking ass. Mostly kicking ass. See, we're watching the perimeter right now. Looking for those fiends to come back. When they show their faces, that's when we go to work. One shot, one kill. That's the First Recon way.
Okay then, interesting to know. How long have you been a sharpshooter?
Shit. Long as I can remember. Had a rifle in my hand since I was 3. That's what my dad always says. Learned to shoot on our ranch, way west of here. Same as the LT. He's a farm kid, too.
And when did you enlist in the military?
Oh, they recruited me, what, a year ago? Taught me to kick even more ass than before. These guys, they really know how to kick some ass.
Right then.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll see you around as well. Apparently he likes to talk about kicking ass a lot, which is interesting, I guess. But I haven't found anybody that actually offers... Ooh, hello. Don't take them. Do not take them. Don't take them. Oh. Not that I really want a sort of shotgun. Already got one. Okay. Ow! Okay, sorry. Did not mean to do that. Oh, God. Okay, this tent is a bit of an inconvenience to get around. NCR Scout. So who do I talk to for work if anybody actually offers work? Ooh. Oh, lots of stuff. Okay. Oh wait, apparently I can take tweezers. Yeah, I don't think so. So obviously this is where they keep a whole bunch of supplies. Oh, I do need more of that ammo, the 5.56. I need a lot more of that for my pistol. For my revolver. Another trooper. So who can I talk to for work? Who offers work around here? Because I'm not seeing anybody that offers work, which is really annoying. Trooper. Major Dhatri.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
Okay, in fact. What do you know about the fiends?
Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked up earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Oh. Might be. Just give me their names.
First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nephi. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Well, they all sound awfully terrifying, but I suppose we'll start with Violet.
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other two. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother, and never leave her side.
Interesting. Where can I find her?
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long.
Okay, well, anything else I need to know?
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
Okay, then.
Right.
Right, well, that is interesting.
Hello.
Well, for one, we've actually got some work, which is excellent. But two, we have to be careful when killing these people. So kill Violet and acquire her head, preferably intact. Right, and Violet can be found all the way out here. Right, so obviously this is going to be a fairly dangerous mission.
Hello.
Right. I think it's a good thing I brought extra ammo for my revolver, because I get the feeling I'm going to be needing it. I'm also hoping my new shotgun will also be useful as well, because this does seem to be significantly stronger, I'm pretty sure, than my sawed-off shotgun. Right, so obviously the fiend we're looking for can be found all the way out here. Now, the funny thing is, I think we've actually been over here before. I think we've actually attacked some fiends, so... Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay. I'm assuming those are fiends there. Should I bring Veronica along? Because the problem is, she doesn't have any guns or anything. Also, where the hell are you going? Veronica? Veronica, what the hell are you doing? What the... Wait, back. Do you want to stay here? Is that why you're back over here? Yeah, no, honestly, that's actually fair.
Could have brought something to read.
Yes, you can stay there, and Eddie and I will take care of any fiends over here. So, where are these fiends at? I would assume that's a fiend right there. Okay. Apparently that didn't quite kill him. Apparently. Oh, God, really? How are these not hitting? Oh, God. I still suck at shooting. Okay. Oh, God, Veronica, what are you doing? What the hell? Why is Veronica in there? No! Why am I missing these... Why is Veronica in there? I'm sorry, I told her to stay. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, you know what?
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Veronica, can stay inside. Because, oh my gosh, really? Really? You don't have a gun. You don't have ammo for your gun. So just stay in here and just, I don't know, practice. Listen, I know you want to come along, but that doesn't mean you can knock over random barrels angrily. You can stay around here and punch up these dummies if you really want to.
Should have brought something to read.
Yes, you should have. Okay. Right. Anyways, let's just try and do this properly without any deaths. And of course, without missing shots either. Because apparently I completely suck at shooting. Now, do we have many fiends over here? That's not the binoculars. Thank you. So, do we have... Okay, well, there's a fiend there, I think. Okay, there's a dog walking on its front legs. Interesting, I suppose. But do we have fiends? Just don't want to accidentally walk into the bloody open and look like a complete moron. Yeah, it just seems to be... Oh, that's not my... Here it is. Yeah, it seems that we... Okay, I get the feeling we've alerted someone. Ah, yes, there you are. Why do I suck at shooting? I say that? Yeah, my aim's still pretty bad. Still pretty bad. Ed, if you want to possibly fire back, that'd be great. Okay, what the hell? Are you friendly? Okay, it's just a random dog. Okay, well, at least we've managed to kill some fiends. Good. Right. Do we have any more around? Because obviously these fiends are people we really shouldn't be messing with. We really shouldn't. But I do feel like we also should be, because these people seem to be fairly bloody awful. Laser rifle, yes, I'll be taking all of that, thank you. Okay, I'm getting confused again. I'm getting confused. Right, what do you have? Stuff, do you have a plasma or laser rifle around you? No, apparently not. Oh, God. Yeah, I get the feeling this is going to be very hard to get used to, my new hotkey setup, that is. Ah. I see a campfire. I see a campfire. Now, there was a dog up here, but I'm going to guess that was the dog that we saw before walk on by. Okay. Do we... Ooh, okay, did I just... Ah. I see. I'm going to end up doing that all the time, aren't I? Yes, I am. Right now, let's just try and focus. Try and focus. Come on. Come on. Let's try and land these shots, Sid. Line them up and... Yes, there we go. Right, 2 shots down, 2 shots. Good. Looking pretty good at the moment. Are they coming around this way? Yes, they are. But they're kind of missing at the moment. Okay. Okay, you're gonna... There we go. Oh, okay, we've got some more over there. Let's just stay back over here for the moment. And just... try and focus on who's around at the moment. Because like I said, these fiends are people we do not... Yeah, they're people we do not want to be messing with. In fact, Eddie, you just stay here for a moment. Wait, no. Stay. Thank you. Okay. In fact, maybe I should bring out the old grenade rifle or something. That actually would be really good. Okay, what the... What is that? Okay, what? What? Don't wait. Don't. Okay, Eddie. Eddie. Are you fine? Yes, you are. Okay. Maybe we should check around here for a bit. Yes, I should get more shells. Oh, but they're only 20 gauge, though. They're only 20 gauge. Yeah, I don't really have a huge amount for the shotgun here. And once again, I'm going to have to get very used to my... Yeah, to my new hotkey setup. Very annoying. Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe I should go back up there. New Vegas Steel. Maybe I should go in there. You have a varmint rifle? Damn, boy. Varmint rifle? That's kind of crap, you know? That's kind of crap. Okay. Ooh, okay, let's just run back here for a second. And probably take cover again. Don't really want to be caught here at the moment. Eddie, you just stay down, Eddie. Eddie, stay here. You just stay. Don't do anything. Don't really want to get you killed. Okay. Eddie! Eddie, what the... Oh, God. Okay. Right, well, at least I know the shotgun works. That's good. I guess. Okay. Right. You have... Oh, grenade. Yes, in fact... How many grenades did you have? And more importantly, do you have dynamite instead? You have plenty of grenades. You know what? I might stick with the dynamite for the moment. In fact, I think I've only got 4 pieces of dynamite at the moment. Yeah, 4 pieces. 4 pieces. Right. Oh, God, really? Obviously a little bit too far away to be taking shots like that. Yeah, let's just try and get a little bit closer before popping shots. Oh, God, really? It looks like it's on point! How? Okay, critical strike. Okay, I'm shooting the bloody concrete. Eddie, shut up! Shut the hell up! Okay. Oh, come on, that is on point. That is on him. How? How? I don't get it. Am I just stupid? Am I just stupid? Like, I don't understand. I actually do not understand how guns work in this game. Like, I feel like these shots should be on point. Like, I mean, yeah, the sight's slightly swaying, but not by much. Like, I should be able to pop shots at them quite easily. Oh, come on! Come on, why? Okay, there you go, 1 shot. 1 shot's actually landed 2 shots. Okay, finally. Finally, gun, you've decided to actually do something useful for me. Oh, God, I'm gonna waste so much ammo on this gun, aren't I? I'm gonna waste so much ammo. So much ammo. In fact, I think what I need to do is just get a scope. I think that's what I need to do at the moment, is just get a scope. A nice scope. I think that's what I actually need for my rifle at the moment. Also, goddamn, that looks pretty damn nice. Quite the spectacle.